Today I'm going to show you how to make some barbecue pizzas. We make our pizzas in the barbecue, and I assure you that these pizzas, once you've eaten these, you don't want to go to any generic pizza place at all. These are superb pizzas. Quite often I'm out with my wife and last thing on the order is pizza because these are so good. To start with, we have a pizza dough which is made up of Greek yogurt,
self-raising
flour and some oregano from out of our garden. So basically you get it on there on the baking paper and you roll it out. Once you've done it up in that dough, a bit of self-raising flour on the rolling pin because it is very sticky, and you roll it out. Now it's not going to be a perfect circle unless you have one of those professional baking trays, but that's just the nature of it, and I think you would appreciate the value of it once you roll it out. So it's as simple as that. Roll it out so it's nice and round, and you've got your pizza base. I like to roll it quite thin. It gives a crispy sort of base, and it is very nice. So over here we have it all rolled out. So basically it's just a matter of just putting your pizza sauce on. Now you just put that on quite liberally if you like. Some people like more sauce than others, and just spread it out evenly. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, brush a bit of oil on there. We just use a bit of olive oil, brush it on, and that works quite well with what we're doing here. So olive oil, then the sauce, spread it evenly, nice and neat, over the pizza. Like so. So now, basically just put on the toppings that you would like. We have here sun-dried tomatoes, very nice on a pizza. So you can throw these guys on. They look quite nice. And just splash them on there. They look pretty good. I like a lot of sun-dried tomatoes myself. Pre-roasted chicken pieces, they go quite nice over a pizza. But once again, like I say, these things you could create in your own fashion. I'm even interested in things like potato and egg, to which my wife had actually cooked here some pieces of potatoes, which go quite nice on a pizza. But once again, it goes to whatever your palate is. Here we've got a bit of bacon, a few mushrooms. Capsicum, and a few onions. Now these are very healthy pizzas. You're looking at like a lot of stuff on there. You're thinking, well, that's quite a meal. And it is quite a meal, but you're looking at some very healthy stuff on here. It's not a lot of processed food. Like I say, a lot of stuff is from out of our garden, and even some of the cheese here, like the bocconcini. I mean, that's a high-fat cheese, but really it's a very healthy cheese, very good for you. Just a bit of bocconcini there, and as I believe, all in moderation. You don't overdo anything. So a bit of bocconcini on there, and see, I better put on some of these little tomatoes. And a small amount of mozzarella cheese. A light cheese is good for the waistline. A pizza doesn't have to be unhealthy for you. A pizza is a very good meal. It's very good ingredients here. A few olives too. I just noticed these olives here. I love a few olives. And what's a pizza without olives? You know, you got to have a pizza with olives. Oh yeah, bit of greenery. But basil. So basically, as I say, to your own palate as to what you would like. That's a fair meal in that. Now here's another one we prepared earlier, and I'm about to put on the barbecue. So basically, slide this. You can get a big pizza spatula like this one. Now coming over the barbecue here. Now as you can see in the barbecue, I've got this one on low, this side on high. That is a proper barbecue pizza stone, or a pizza stone rather. You can have that in your oven as well. So just slipping this on in the baking paper and all. Don't worry about the baking paper. It will probably burn it up, but it will result in a nice pizza. So have that in the oven, in the barbecue rather, for about 20 minutes, 15-20 minutes. Check it every 5 minutes and see how it goes. And this is one we prepared earlier. Done quite nicely. And then all you need now is to basically put it on a board. And cut it down. And I assure you, after eating one of these, you're not going to be interested in any sort of generic pizza after that.